How's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel, SemperFi Mobile Auto Repair. I'm not sure if you guys remember, I'll add the link to this video. I did an alternator replacement on this gentleman's car. He's a vet, and unfortunately he's on a fixed income and his starter was defective. So he's been saving money to get the starter replaced. So what I did, I asked family, and they all contributed, so they pretty much donated so we can purchase a starter, and I'm going to install it on his vehicle pro bono. So we're just going to give him a call real quick just to give him the good news.
Hello.
Hello, Dennis.
Oh, hi, Mario. How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you home?
Yeah, I've been here for about half hour.
Excellent. Listen, I was giving you a call. I know the situation with the starter, and I spoke with family, and they all contributed. They donated, so we purchased the starter for you, and I'm on my way to go install it pro bono, no charge. So we're gonna go down there and help you out, get this starter installed, and get this truck going finally for you. That way you can, have access to it and be able to, move your way around the community.
I didn't expect anyone to, other than myself, to pay for it eventually.
No, I totally understand that, and like I said, I just wanted to talk to family, and they all felt like, hey, this would be the right thing, especially a fellow veteran, served their country. I definitely want to help you out as best as we can. So we're going to go out there and we're going to make it happen for you.
Well, I certainly appreciate you.
All right, so we're coming up on Dennis's house, and if he wants to appear in the video, I'll bring him on. If it does not, I respect his privacy. If he does not, then I'll bring you guys in when I'm about to start the starter replacement. But I'll let you guys know, see what happens. Everybody doing? Welcome back. This is the truck we're going to be doing the starter for our fellow vet. He didn't want to come up on the recording. Respect the privacy. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start this off. We're going to disconnect the negative side with a 10mm wrench. Disconnect this bad boy. We're going to make our way down and start working on that starter. So we're going to take this 10mm bolt off. It's a ground strap. So we're going to remove this so that we can get that started. Or bring it down so it doesn't obstruct us. Put this ground strap over here. What we're going to do, see that little tab right there, we're just going to push in and pull that cable out. There we go. And now we're going to get that, looks like a 13mm socket, or a 13mm nut. Let me go grab something. Alright, so there's a 13mm. Wrong way. bad boy here. Put this nut back on it. Actually, I'm just gonna leave this one off. I'm gonna come after these bolts. These are 14mm. All right, so I got my 14mm socket here. I'll bring it up to this top bolt that holds the starter. There we go. Do the bottom one now. There we go. All right, let's see if we can now just get in here, do it by hand. There we go. Put this one down. The other one here, I have to move the starter a little bit. See if I can get this ratchet back in there. Let me see if I can get my cordless ratchet in here. No, it's going to be a tight fit. Let's see if I can just do it with this. Okay. Let's see if we can jiggle it now. Yeah, no. Alright, so I'm going to try to use my cordless ratchet in here. There we go. That just turned out better than what I thought. There we go. These are the same. Yep. Let's pull this starter out now. Let's bring it down. All right, let's get the new one. All right, so here's the new one. Slide that bad boy in. I'll get you guys a part number in a little bit. There we go. Get the other one. I always want to start these bad boys off by hand. All right, let's take a look at our cordless ratchet in here. See if we can make something happen. I think it's only gonna It will reach on the top one. Let's see here. This one I'm gonna probably have to do manually with the ratchet. See if I can get an extension on it. All right, I'm gonna bring in the one from the bottom with the ratchet. All right, now we're just getting nice and tight. Let's see here. There we go. So we're just gonna hold on to this and just tighten it down. There you go. Do the same to the top one. Oh, let's get nice and tight. There you go. Do the bottom one more time. There you go. Now we're gonna go to the starter and connect the cables. All right, so we're gonna remove nut for the main battery cable. Like this bad boy here. There we go. Put this washer in here. Get this nut in here. Alright. That's just nice and flush. Alright, so let me get my ratchet wrench. So 13. I'm taking it up. Alright, that's nice and tight. Get the ground strap, let's not forget that. And this is the main cable to the solenoid. I'll put it in here. Now we're gonna tighten up this ground wire for the ground strap. There we go, nice and tight. Okay, everything's back in place. All right, let's go get this bad boy started. All right, so now we're up here on the battery. Connect this bad boy. Hopefully the battery is not dead. nice and tight. So let's go start her up. All right, so let's go see if we can make this happen. Get the clutch in. There we go. Perfect. Well, that concludes the installation of the starter on this Toyota Tundra. It's a 4.0 liter. If this helped you out, by all means give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, we want to help out this fellow vet, and you know, sometimes people fall on hard times and we just need to help out. And there's certain circumstances where we have seniors that live on a tight budget, and you know, situations like this are difficult for them. So I figured, you know, we do our part and, you know, help out this fellow vet. And now he's able to get on the road and carry on with whatever he needs to do. So thank you for watching, and you guys have a good one. Bye.